Hello there, it's me, Sari, here again, and here's a scrap haul video from my purchases here in Barcelona, Spain, in June 2017. I found these in a store. It wasn't a scrapbooking store, it was a paper store which had letters and all sorts of office supplies. I can't remember the name, but I found this big border butterfly stamp, as well as these sort of inches stamps with a travel theme. They are both from Aladdin, and it's a stamp company that we haven't got here we haven't got in Sweden. And here you can see that there's a word Barcelona there, Venezia and London, and it's a good thing to have the word Barcelona once at least. Cromastimes is a really nice shop. 2 floors, you should definitely go there. I haven't got the address for it, but if you Google it, you will find it nicely, I'm telling you. I did get a set of stamps from a company called Gigi et Moi. Gigi et Moi. And I fell in love with this for the geometric patterns. And here's a set of camera stamps from Inka Dinka Doo. I do like camera stamps and dies and everything. And here is an embossing folder with a world map. And you can see that's the center of Europe, Africa and America and everything. So it might be a different set for you. I mean, Echo Park is this one from. And then I got also this set of word dies from Echo Park. Dream, love, life, big, enjoy. And I thought that the font was really nice, and this is what it looks like on the back side. So Cromastimes, definitely you should go there. And then we found Scrap House, and as I can see, you can have it. There's a scrap house in Barcelona, Vitoria, Rose, Pulcreda, Andorra, Lleida, Madrid. So Scrap House is to be found in several places in both Spain and Andorra. And I really did find some fantastic supplies there. This is a stamp set that I sort of recollect or can find similarities to from a set of from Finnabair and Prima, but it wasn't the same. And here is a beautiful background stamp with notes and letters. And this one was rather a good price of €3, €3.80. So it wasn't too bad. That one was €2.50. And here is a background stamp as a cling mounted stamp. And that one is from, let's say, Prima, actually. And let's see what this company is from. It says Los Celos or Sarah Granger. And I found a stencil from Dina Wakely. Half circles, wild and crazy. Another stencil from Prima. It's a sort of a damask looking stencil. Let's see, there isn't a name for it, but the number is there if you want to click it and get it. And just look at this set of letter stamps. You could do your own home decor stamping with this set. It's a beautiful set. It cost me almost €40. So it's pretty hefty, but some stamps, I mean, for goodness sake, from Prima. And the same thing goes for this one. It's also from Prima. 217. It's a new product, which I haven't seen in Sweden yet. And here is the number for that. And this one is let's say €26. So that's what it looks like. And I'm thinking that I could do some background stamping, perhaps faint colors, and then put something on top. So I'm going to make my own pattern papers with that, I'm thinking. Scrap Shoe, and I must say that it's a really nice store, lovely items, lots of things from Tim Holtz and that sort of thing. And in comparison to Scrap Shoe, which is a really bright, bubbly pink shop, I found these goodies. And Scrap Shoe you can find at Calle Calabria 50 or 50 in Barcelona. And there's a telephone number as well if you want to look at it. So here's a set of stamps, which I believe is it's a Spanish company. Laura by Laura. So here's a New York theme, and I really went for these because of the font. Central Park and the skyline and some words that have to do with New York. I also went for the Paris themed. I haven't been to Paris yet, but perhaps I will go there now that I have some stamps. And look at this. There is a beautiful heart-shaped splatter stamp. This is another company. Your Next Stamp is the company's name. Your Next Stamp. So you can find more stamps from them. And this was one. Both of these are from Laura by Laura. LBL 0032, LBL 0037, so those are the numbers and names for them. So I could take them at once. I did get a Spanish set with Spanish words, incredible, impresionante, sensacional, and so forth, just to have something to really highlight some of the photos that I'm going to use in order to make an album. Amsterdam. I would like to go to Amsterdam. And London. I will be going to London in a couple of weeks, so it might be fun to use that. And then I just saw the Netflix word there, and I thought, that could be fun. Netflix marathon, I could combine those two. Even though the words are in Spanish, it doesn't matter because I had the telly and the remote control and the heart. So €5.95, that one is called. It's from the Laura by Laura set. Also a company. I got myself something from Carabel Studios. It's a French company. I was thinking that I could do some really funky mixed media stamping with this one. I'm not sure if this one has a name. Etiquette Grange Etiquettes. And here is another set from Gigi et Moi. You can see the logo and the number there, or the web shop address there. And I fell for it for the geometric patterns, as well as the numbers, as well as the word scrap. So it could be fun to make use of these. And just look at that beautiful mess of thread there. And then we come to the final bits and pieces of shopping, and which was actually the first shop I went to, Grappa Scrapbooking. Rogent 11 or Rogent 11. You can find there's a web shop, online shop for this as well. I got myself some wooden letters that will spell out the word Barcelona. I'm hoping I'll be able to use them in my Barcelona album. And here are some stamps from Carabel Studio. Really love these mixed media stamps. And this one is called De Ron et du Texte. And here's another one. Collage, figure 36. And I'm just thinking I could partially stamp this here and there, up or down on a piece of paper. Hopefully it will be looking nice. And this was the last set that I found there actually. And this one is called Un regard sur mon histoire. I look at my history, I think that one says. Really beautiful things. You could use bits and pieces of stamping when you're stamping this. So that's it. And I must say I'm really happy about the scrapbooking stores in Barcelona. Really nice findings when at last you find them, that is. It wasn't easy always, but if you have Wi-Fi on your hotel, just make a roadmap out of it, print down where you want to go, and I wish you a good luck and a happy, scrappy time doing so. I'm going to sign off right now. Bye-bye.